Well, good morning from Island Safari Lodge. Here's the campsite. It's about 10 pitches, which is pretty cool. There are a whole lot of bungalows you can rent there. Nice little houses, got airco because it was really hot this year. It's also very dry. Normally that channel is full of water about 3 or 4 meters deep. Now there is nothing at all. We did manage to see a hippo yesterday morning, which was heading back along this way. Hope you can hear me with this wind. Back to the bridge where there's a little pool of water. But the rest of the place is just really dry, really hot. It's a nice little place, this Island Safari Lodge. This was put up in the 70s. It's lacking a little bit of maintenance here and there, but it has a nice charm to it. There's a really big pool here right next to the campsite. There's a restaurant, there's a bar, there's another little pool there, which is quite nice. It's really quite pleasant. The staff are really good. And yeah, it's a nice place to spend a couple of days. Right hand side, 4x4 recovery if needed.
Yes, I can thank you.
Beef Boys. So apparently Beef Boys is the butcher of choice in Maun.
Okay.
On the left, a very big taxi and bus stop. Where? There? This is on an island. Hello! Around here. Yeah.
Like we're here. Wow, they got birds as well.
Since we bailed out of the Kalahari, we've been here. We've done a bit of repair on the vehicle. The starter motor was hanging when you started it. Went to Bush Law in Maun. They fixed it within an hour. Really good service, really fantastic. I can recommend them definitely. Then we did a little helicopter flight, which was just out of this world. You have to, if you come here, do that just to experience the swamps, the delta, the Okavango from a different vantage point, and seeing the animals from above was just fantastic. Doors off, brilliant. Yesterday we had a cultural tour of Maun, which was really nice. Actually, they took you in a van, took you around all around Maun. You see basket weaving. see how the car washes work as a central social point. You see their council places where they do their courts kind of thing. If something's gone wrong, cattle theft or something, they will sort you out there straight away. Went to the markets, a lot of informal people setting up their businesses, also because of COVID, which impacted the tourism business, which is the main form of income here in Maun. Yeah, they really battled a lot. So the government gives them a permit and they can do their own thing, and it's all very good. At least you can make an existence somehow. What we did learn is that Maun is quite the capital of the Okavango Delta. You can do anything here. Even get a game viewer, drive it to Moremi, spend the day there, which is also recommended. A nice way to do it. And yeah, it's been very hot, but thankfully the pool is there, cools you off rather nicely. The facilities are a bit run down, as I said, but they're clean, functional, and there's TP, just like at Manyani in Poilansberg, so there's that. A lot of shade for your camp, except there's no grass, obviously. It's very, very dry this year. So yeah, oh, you also got power as well. You can plug it in and get some power, charge your cameras, which I'm filming this on. So now we're heading up to Third Bridge, Moremi, which should be about 5-hour drive, 130 k's. See if we can find some animals there. A lot of elephants about, we've heard. There was a leopard sighting yesterday, which is quite exciting for us. We want to see that. No hippos because it's very dry, so they've moved to where the water is, and we don't know where the water is. From Moremi we'll go up to Mbudi Kwai concession, which is quite highly recommended. Then Savuti, obviously you have to go past there, and up towards Chobe, Safari Lodge in Kasani, which we're looking forward to. Yeah, so as we look at a massive termite mound, 3 meters tall. I don't know how they do it. Group effort. Yeah, that's about it for here. It's been really good. It's been relaxing. We can just chill a little bit after the Kalahari. It's a bit of a shame we had to bail out of there, but it was actually a prudent decision considering our fuel levels, and the going was seriously tough. Very tough. Very soft sand, and in the heat it becomes even more powdery and you get no grip at all. But yeah, that's what Botswana is about. The adventure, the unknown, the new,